Let's talk about something pretty alarming. The FDA just removed a majority of its clinical trial diversity pages after the White House put out an executive order with restrictions on DEI across many public agencies. So, you might be wondering why this matters. Well, we already have a trust crisis when it comes to clinical trials, especially among Black and BIPOC communities. And COVID 19 only made this worse. I know I saw this firsthand when I was working on COVID 19 communications. So, this information, as you can imagine, was critical for transparency, something that the current administration has spoken frequently about supporting. And without it, communities are left with even fewer reasons to trust clinical trials, something that directly affects life saving treatments. For example, according to a 2022 article in PubMed, among 32,000 individuals who participated in new drug trials in the US in 2020, only 8% were Black, 6% Asian, 11% Hispanic, and 30% were age 65 and older, showing relative underrepresentation of these important demographic groups. Now, due to some of these orders, some pharmaceutical groups who had previously backed DEI, diversity, equity, inclusion, in clinical trials are now backing out. And though some are recommitting, time will only tell. As you can imagine, this combination of the removal of clinical trial diversity info and the backsliding of certain groups can make people feel very uneasy, if not more uneasy than they were before. But on a positive, here's the thing: community based organizations have been long trusted messengers in health, and they're prepared to step up. But without proper funding and resources over the next 4 years, it's going to be a tough road ahead. And so, as a call to action, we need to push for investment in these organizations because if the government isn't prioritizing health equity or equity in general, we need to make sure our communities still get the information and access that they deserve. So, what do you think? Have you noticed a shift in DEI and health information? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you would like to continue this conversation, I encourage you to join Communicate for Health Justice's Patreon, where we can dive a little bit deeper into these subjects.